I transformed this ugly Minecraft house into a sweet starter base that you can use for your survival world. It even features a basement area with extra storage. Let's get started. As you can see, this base is hideous. Oh my goodness, the floor is literally 3 different blocks. But seriously, this house has no depth, no block palette, and it's honestly hurting my eyes to look at. So our first step to transforming this hideous base is to get rid of the roof. Perfect. Well, it still looks like trash, but we're getting in the right direction. Next up, we're gonna add our new frame to the house, and we're gonna put spruce logs pretty much in every corner of the house. Now we want to build these 4 high and pretty much connect them at the top like this to make it look like the house really has some foundation to it. As you can see, we're starting to get a better frame and already have some depth to the house. Okay, so for our next step, these walls are looking pretty bland, so let's just remove these so we can start from scratch. Alright guys, so I know this doesn't look like the same house at all, but trust me, we're gonna make it a lot better. But we might as well get rid of all these chests and furnaces, as well as clean up this floor here while we're at it.
2 seconds later.
So now let's re-add our walls. This time we're going to be using spruce planks, but we're going to leave some spaces for windows. And then of course we're going to have our door right here. It's really starting to come together. Alright guys, so I added some oak floor, some glass panes, and we even have the hole ready to go into that basement I was talking about, but we'll work on that later. Now the roof does not require many blocks. It's pretty much just cobblestone and stone brick. Now for our frame of the roof here, we're going to do a stair upside down, and then we're going to do a slab on top. Next, we'll do a block of stone brick here, and then 2 more stone brick slabs there. So we'll do a slab, block, and 2 slabs. Let's place another 2 stone bricks there, and then how about we do something like that? Now we're just going to repeat that entire process on this side. Alright, that should be about complete. Nice, it's looking very good. Now comes the fun part, guys, decorating. We're gonna decorate the exterior first, and there's plenty of ways you can do this, but these are the main blocks I'll be using to decorate our outside. For example, just put a fence here, as well as 2 leaf blocks, and there you go, you've already started decorating. And we're actually going to use oak stairs here to make sort of like an outdoor table here right by our window. And then of course we can put a chain here with a lantern, and that looks really nice and also provides us with some good lighting. Now for our windows, we can definitely make it seem like they have covers by putting iron trap doors above it like that, and to these ones as well. Now for this window, we're going to put grass blocks as well as trap doors on the side of the blocks to make it look like it's a flower pot. Beautiful. Now our decoration is looking good, but we still have one more side here. You really can use your imagination with how you want to decorate it. For example, check this out. Let's do a chain to a glowstone block and then cover all of the sides with trap doors. I don't really know what that is, but it kind of looks nice. So let's just keep it there. And just like that, we have a pretty uniquely decorated side to our building. So the house is looking good, but we still have the interior to do. Now I'll show you how you can make this base actually really useful if you wanted to build it in your survival world. So the first step to our interior is of course giving ourselves a light, and how about a bed too right here? And then we're going to add pretty much like a little bit of a bed nightstand right next to that bed. Add yourself a pot with a flower, maybe a couple sea cucumbers, and of course a couple of paintings on the wall. Let's place some polished andesite with some furnaces right there. Of course we need a crafting table and a chest, and then add a few more barrels. We have even more storage for this base. Alright, so for the basement, we're going to want to make a ladder going about 6 or 7 blocks down. It doesn't matter as long as your ceiling can just be 4 blocks high. And we're going to mine 3 blocks out this way, so the total going this way is 4 blocks. And then we're going to go a total of 5 blocks this way, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's just get rid of all this dirt. Alright, perfect.
It's just perfect.
Make sure to set the floor to stone brick, as well as all of the walls and ceiling to spruce planks. Now it's time for the fun part, which you can obviously customize yourself. A nice trick I like to do is to dig into the wall a little bit and then place a few barrels there too. It gives a really nice effect, and it gives you a really nice place to put a light.
2,000 years later.
Alright, here we go. So our basement is pretty much complete, and it's looking quite nice. We have a ton of storage here through these barrels, as well as some chests. Behind these trap doors, which are just decorative, are also more barrels. And then of course we have a lovely crafting table, as well as an anvil if needed. Now we're pretty much done with the house, but there's one more bonus feature which I'll be showing you guys, and that's just a small front yard you can add to your build. Let's make some path blocks here going from our door to the front of where the gates will be. And then if we just use walls as well as fence gates here, we can make a pretty nice looking design. And there we go, we have a nice little front yard with our nice little pet right here. This is Darius. We just chillin' having a good time. And there you have it. Today we turned one of Minecraft's ugliest houses into a nice cozy starter base with lots of storage and lots of useful features. Thanks for watching everyone. If this video gave you any sort of satisfaction or dopamine, please like the video. But anyways, my name is Cold Lefty. You guys have a good one.